They cannot get through all of the different forms of, like, one medication can't get through all the different forms of Lyme disease. So it can't get through the biofilm, it can't get through the cysts, it can't get through and killing the actual spirochete. All of these different ways of needing to reach the Lyme that most of them can't do all in one. In fact, none of them can do it all in one. And many of the medications out there are pharmaceutical grade. So, I believe my God has ways of fixing our bodies. We just need to figure out what those are. With the bee venom, it does get through all of the different forms that Lyme comes in and kills it. It also kills all of the other co-infections that tend to come along with Lyme. Generally, when you are doing a protocol, you have to focus on the different infections at different times based on which one's acting up the most. With the bee venom therapy, you don't have to do that. It attacks all of it. And it gets past the blood-brain barrier. Will it completely annihilate this out of my system? That's my hope. They don't say that, but it sure seems awfully close to being able to do that. It looks to me like out of all the protocols out there, it's the one that can get the closest. And keep it in check. And then, you know what? If there's a problem, you can always start stinging again once those symptoms start to flare up, and knock it out faster rather than later. The blood-brain barrier was a big one for me. Most supplements and medications can't get past it. And knowing that bee venom can, that was pretty telling to me. So I don't want all of the Lyme from, here down gone. I want all of the Lyme gone. And since it can hide in places that medications can't get to, that's kind of a waste of time, in my opinion. I want to deal with this. I want to deal with it now, so this can be a small blip in my life when I'm 80 years old. So, that's why I chose the bee venom therapy. It seems scary, and it seems like some sort of, I don't know, Jamaican witch doctor type something or other. But there's actual reasons behind why I chose to do it. I didn't just go, oh, bee venom sounds fun, let's do that. In fact, I knew of it before I really researched it, and I had been researching all these other protocols first. And then somebody mentioned it to me, and I went ahead and read the information on it. And the story of Ellie Lobel, who is the lady that came up with the protocol, it just, especially if you're a believer and you read it, it has God written all over it. It just does. And I'm just like, all right, I'm going that route, This protocol has only been around for about 6 years, so it has not gained the traction in the Lyme disease community yet that I think it will one day. So, anyways, I think 37 minutes is long enough, and I hope you guys have been able to sit through this. Have a good day.